Hey, Wolfie, welcome in, sir.
Where
We are having some technical difficulties and we're getting started here.
this is because I set up the audio matrix. That's why, 100% hands down. Haha. Oh, look, it's up. It's up. It's running. Yay! It's running. All right. So let me just post up in Scanlines, whatever that we're live. And
Alrighty. So, are we, looks like we're good to go on scan lines as well. So, this is going to be covering the week from the 19th to today, the 25th, of just the newest sets that have been put out by Retro Achievements. And if you guys are familiar with not familiar with Retro Achievements, I can post up an RA link here.
retro achievements. Do-do-do-do-do.
I guess I need to work on my standard spiel for retro achievements, but it's basically achievements made by gamers for gamers,
That want to put
where
gamers in a lot of punishment.
sometimes, but it's sort of like you have achievements on Steam, on Xbox, on PlayStation that are the developers for the games make them for the most part, and then they show up and you can earn them, and people have bragging rights about certain hard achievements that they've gotten or certain games that they've gotten the platinum on or badge or whatever. Retro achievements is like the same thing, but it's people that are going back to the old classics of the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, the Nintendo, the Master System, all these old systems, and then putting together sets for older games,
You
retro
know, it
games.
it really is crazy because today, to be honest with you, um, I was contemplating Super Nintendo, and
Mm-hmm.
I was contemplating getting rid of some of my Super Nintendo games because I've grown to play RetroArch a lot more than I actually do the system.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously the case where I didn't really have the old Super Nintendo and stuff. I have PlayStation, but I haven't pulled my old PlayStation PSX out of the archives where it is right now in my probably in my niece's closet, which used to be my closet when I was living with my parents. But that's I had like Chrono Cross and Threads of Fate and whatnot on there, and I haven't played those games on the PlayStation for quite a while, but I have played them since on emulator. It's just an easier way to do things, and you do have to play on like RetroArch or some other emulator that is um, compatible with Retro Achievements to earn some of these, and you set yourself up with a profile on here to show what badges you've earned and so on.
Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like collecting. I like doing all that. You and I are big NIS America fans, so we get their games and stuff like that. But a lot of the retro stuff I've noticed, I'm just Super Nintendo is like here or there. So I mean, it is Saturn is big for me. So like I would own the Saturn games to play it, but I would play them on RetroArch for the achievements. So as we go through this, let's take a look at some of the achievements now that we have going on. What game are you starting with first, so I can follow you within the list?
Okay, so I don't know if we necessarily want to go into detail with all of them, but the ones starting with the ones that caught my interest here, we got a new King of Fighters games or a new set for King of Fighters games on PlayStation 2. So we've seen several of the KOF games get sets in the last couple weeks, and so this is just another one. This is probably going to be a lot of get the final victory with each character. Beat it on hard, beat it on normal. Don't use continues. Perform certain combos or certain super moves. Um, those kinds of things are pretty standard with these fighting game sets. Each use each character. Um, yeah, and here you go. Finish without using continues. And then there's I guess there's an endless mode here where they want you to defeat geese. So many KOF sets, Wolfie says.
There's a lot of KOF sets, yes. A lot of KOF sets.
Yeah, and Rotostorm, welcome in. Feel free to hang around. We're just gonna go through the RA review set pretty quickly here. So yeah, that was King of Fighters. And then there's a detective game here. They got a set. The Portopia.
Hey, what's up, Sparky? It is all Achivos all the time, buddy. Achivos, this is the way to go, Sparky. If you are going to play retro games, is integrated RetroArch with retro achievements.
So here we got a detective series from Enix. So I wasn't even aware that they made this, but this is probably going to be pretty straightforward. Detective games kind of play out like visual novels do. There might be certain people that you can talk to or miss, but by and large, it's going to play out like a visual novel. You'll have choices to make in talking to people, and you'll have scenes to investigate and things like that.
So I give you a challenge, Baron. My challenge for you is to say that name, because if I say this name, I will butcher it to no end.
Portopia Renzoku Satsujin Jiken. So Satsujin Jiken is murder case. Satsujin is like a murder, and Jiken is like a case.
And you see, guys,
Renzoku,
this is why Baron's awesome, because he could read stuff like this, and if I read it, it would come out sounding like I don't know, 3-year-old gibberish. So yeah, go ahead, Baron. Show us your awesomeness.
I was gonna say, welcome in, wise man. In the chat. Like I said earlier, we're just gonna go through the list of the recent sets, last week's worth of sets here. So
that is
a detective game.
That is pretty cool that you could do that, though. I will admit. So yeah,
I appreciate that. I'm sure to native speakers, I have a heavy American accent. I really have no idea, but you hear enough people speaking English in really bad accents, and it's like, well, when you speak other languages, it's probably the same, right?
True. Yeah.
So here we've got Shrek. I've never played Shrek or Shrek 2, but I hear about this game. I hear about Shrek 1 a lot as a really, really, really bad game, and really one of the I think it's the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 1. I think the original is on PlayStation 1, and I think it's usually up there in the list of like just awful implementations of 3D platforming. So here's the sequel. If you're interested, I don't know if this is anywhere near as bad as the original was, but got a pretty high unlock rate on some of those things. So
yeah. Stay away from Earthworm Jim 2 on the Saturn. Knocker has already told us about that game. Yeah, that game. I will even personally say that that game is horrendous, and you. Yes, it's bad. It's bad. So, well, we'll move on from this.
Knocker says ogres are like onions; they have layers. Damsel's passive for the salamander is kind of stupid. Yeah. So Earthworm Jim. This is the sequel to the ones on Super Nintendo and Genesis. I've not played either of these. I hear this one usually gets rated as like really, really, really gross. Even more so than.
I love the Saturn. It's no surprise I'm a Saturn fanboy, and this game to me is a stain in the Saturn library. That's how bad this game is, and yet it sells for like $350, and people will jump over backwards for it. I don't know.
Knocker says the Super Nintendo one is great. The Sega ones I'm not a fan of.
The Sega ones are very clunky with the jumping and everything. I don't like the Sega ones at all, but he is correct about the Super Nintendo Earthworm Jims are pretty good. Oh, Virtual Fighter animation for Game Gear.
Anyway, but yeah, so Earthworm Jim 2 on Saturn, there's a set for that now if you like those games and you want to give them a shot. Next up here is Virtua Fighter Animation. I'm not sure what this game is exactly. I mean, I imagine it's a fighting game, But usually you talk about Virtua Fighter, it's the 3D fighting game. That was kind of Sega's major thing. This one's real small set. Um, so I'm guessing it's just like they made a Street Fighter clone with the Virtua Fighter characters. So here we are. Wolfie says, I just did the other Virtua Fighter animation set. I saw this was on there too. Didn't realize it was a new set. Well, congratulations if you patched it.
It's it's weird, Wolfie, playing this on what is it, on Game Gear, because it's like a Virtual Fighter game. So in your mind, it's like I'm playing Virtual Fighter. It should be virtual, but I'm playing it on the Game Gear, which is 2D. So it throws you for a loop like that. But it's not that bad of a game. I had it when it came out, and I didn't think it was total garbage.
Riveting, or not riveting. What do I want to say? There's the heck of a compliment, right? Not total garbage.
Could be worse. You could be playing Earthworm Jim, too.
There you go. So next up on the list here, we got Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collector's Edition. Got a new subset. We got the Hobbit, Prelude to the Lord of the Rings, and this one I kind of wanted to look into because I'd never heard of it. Simple 2000 series, the Splatter Action, and that's probably Halloween appropriate, so we could talk about.
Oh, which game? Which game's that?
Simple 2000 series, Volume 64, the Splatter Action. But we'll get there. So first of all, you got a subset from Mega Man 8. We saw Foxy playing this on Free Play Fridays. It's basically you go through and defeat a bunch of the bosses with just the Mega Ball. I haven't played Mega Man 8, the Anniversary Edition anyway. I don't remember what the Mega Ball is. I feel like I have played it, just the regular one on being Super Nintendo.
I love Mega Man 8. Surprisingly, and I Oz and I are always like, oh, Mech Man or whatever Oz calls it. I love Mega Man 8. I think it's a great game. I have it for Saturn, and it's a solid. Oh, this is it for Saturn. It's a solid game. I mean, with good animations and stuff. So I happen to like that one.
Yeah, no, I want to say Foxy's got the regular set badge for this one. So he was trying for this one as usually the subsets are worth a ton of extra points. It's like here it's 449, and you can see the retro points, which are basically how many people have played the game itself, and then how many people have gotten these achievements. And because most people play the regular sets, the subsets end up with huge retro point values. Oh, Knocker says it's not a very hard set either. Might be worth a try sometime.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, he is right though, because on the Saturn you get like really good animations and stuff that come up, and the colors are really in depth. So the Saturn version is always, I mean, it's always the preferred version that I liked. Ooh, look at this game that you just brought up.
Yeah, so I was gonna bring this one up as on YouTube here. So this is.
Is this a legitimate PS2 game? Like, this isn't a homebrew, nothing? Like, this was physical CD and release?
Oh, that's really loud. Sorry.
I
have no idea.
This game kind of interests me because I'm into this whole, pumpkin chainsaw type of thing, and the Halloween stuff. I mean, obviously with Splatterhouse, but it looks kind of cool. It does have a PAL, or it does have a PAL version box. Oh wow.
Kind of gives kind of actually gives me vibes of I was watching Wise Man play Splatterhouse 1 Paku the other night, and this is like a 3D version of that almost.
Reminds me of like Trick or Treat. You probably don't think you've ever seen it, but there's a guy in Trick or Treat. The little guy, Sam, with the burlap sack over his head, and he goes running around beating people up, and he's got the knife and the candy bar and everything, and kind of reminds me a little bit of him because of the way the guy's head is. It's in like a burlap sack. Have you seen Trick or Treat?
I have not.
It's not that movie's not for everyone. It's really gory.
He's fighting a tractor, huh? I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Looks like this is not a full playthrough, but
So it's
all right,
called
let's see the boss.
Splatter Master. Oh, is that like a where? Oh, it's a giant crow. Come on, you can't get more Halloween than this game. Uh,
There you go. So this might be an appropriate little fun one to play for Halloween as a Spooktober game. Kind of fun.
Baron just showing us games and spending my money.
I wasn't suggesting you get the physical copy, sir.
I just
Saying,
it's oh hell no nope wow it was a UK release, it was a PAL version release only, and man is it Uberus money.
yeah, it's not a very large set here. Let's see here. We got complete stages, complete them on hard, um, without recovering life, so basically damageless. Um, without being knocked down, without recovering life. So without recovering life is maybe a little bit easier than damageless. Oh, Wise Man says he went through Splatterhouse for the best ending, and Shiva didn't drop. That's for Splatterhouse 1 Pucker. That sucks, man. I think that might be like a no continues, or 1cc Chivo or something. But if it really didn't drop when it should have, you can put a ticket in for that and see what the devs have to say.
Yeah, they're
Go ahead.
gracious with that. No, sorry to cut you up, but if any of you were gonna try to play Symphony of the Night, there's a bug with retro achievements with the map, and if you have to have the entire map clear. There can't be any gray marks on it. So I was talking about this. I wrote to one of the devs and I said, "Listen, this is my took screenshots, map, everything. I had I think 1,897 or 98, whatever it is. Like I had a higher amount than what they were asking for, and it didn't pop. Apparently, there's something wrong with that, and they'll automatically
Mm,
activate the achievement for you because there's one area on the map that you can't get that is actually ultra hard to unlock. They understood that, and they're gonna pop the achievement for me.
okay, that's cool. Yeah, the
Uh,
devs are usually pretty. As long as you're, approach them respectfully and in a friendly manner, and not be like, squaring a bundle and be like, why don't my effing achievements pop? As long as you're not like that, as long as you approach them in a reasonable manner, they're usually pretty reasonable and will do manual unlocks for you where appropriate. They do prefer if you have like clips of what you've been doing. So if you stream, that makes it really easy. You can just point them at the video, the VOD or whatever, and say, "Hey, here's me doing this thing. Why didn't it pop?" And sometimes it's because, well, you didn't really do what the achievement asked for, which it has been in my case a few times. And sometimes it is that there actually is an issue. So they're pretty reasonable bunch. Like I said, by gamers for gamers. They the developers get points for people getting their achievements, earning their achievements too, on the site. So they are incentivized to be helpful with that. Anyway, here's the set for The Hobbit. Just kind of
oh,
looking through
Cosmic.
short
Cosmic
clips.
said that he was playing this. He was on your channel. He said he was playing this, and he said that he ran into issues with
Mhm.
this.
Yeah, he said it was broken somewhere. I've not played it, so I can't comment on that. But it looks like a action adventure game, so I don't know. Might be interesting if it's based on the if it's not based on the Peter Jackson movies because those were awful. But if it was based on the just like the old 1990s cartoon movie, that might be kind of interesting. Uh, anyway, a lot of achievements in this set. 89 achievements, fairly big. Um, what's up next? We got Sword Art Online. We got 3 minutes left to get through the rest. All right, so we'll just go over this from the top. So Sword Art Online was an anime a few years back. They made a ton of games based off of them. Um, I've played a couple of them, and they're not very good, in my humble opinion. But they're kind of like they play out like an MMO, sort of, kinda like a pseudo MMO. It's all single player, and a lot of the combat is like it kind of plays itself. Um, so I don't know. I couldn't get into them. I wasn't big on them. But if you like the original anime, it might be worth checking out just for learning new story events and so on. And the graphics for it, it's pretty. It's a pretty game. Um, we even had Tom Bombadil, so that's the point for it. Still working on it. Got a few more badges. Okay. Then you have Outrun. So this is the MSX version of Outrun, developed by Pony Canyon. It's not as good as the arcade version, but if you've already badged the other Outrun games, maybe this is up your alley. Or if you're looking to try some things on MSX, um, it's not an awful game, but it definitely does not stand up to the arcade version or the Genesis version or the Saturn version. And you got some Apple II releases. So there's Lunar Greenhouse, Lemonade Stand, and Rainy Day Games. And I think a lot of these are like mini game style games. So if you're interested in
Interesting.
Apple II games,
Huh.
uh,
Ooh, Atari. Where?
no, Apple II.
Oh no, I saw, but I also saw. Ooh, what's this? I saw an Atari game on there. I was looking at that.
Okay. Yeah, so this was not a minigame game. This is a simulation game. Okay, so it's maybe along the lines of like Sim Farm or Sim Ant or something. Might be worth checking out. Um, Lemonade Stand. People took over 2 years to do the Castlevania 4 Deathless.
Yeah,
Like one session.
yeah, over 2 years, they mapped. They did. I was talking to some people, and they said that they did one part each time for 2 hours a day until they got it down flawlessly and knew where every single skeleton was, where they would move, where the horses' heads would react, how the boss would like 2 hours a day to put in to get that deathless. It was insane. Like I couldn't believe it when I was talking to them about it, and they're like, "That is the all the other achievements are kind of easy, but that deathless is super, super hard because you have a lot of pitfall traps and blah 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 and everything else and so on."
Yeah, it's got a lot of RNG. I was watching. I think it was Cassie who was going for it. And there's a particular part with the bridge.
Did she ever do that?
I think she did. I think she did badge it. Because she's on to other things now. But it was the last bridge part is pretty nasty. The rest of it's not actually that bad from what she was saying. Oh, Knocker got it. Knocker says he did 2 or 3
Yeah,
games.
Knocker did that as well.
Well, GG's on that, sir. Other things we've got on here, we've got Final Fantasy II on PSP. So there are many, 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 many versions of Final Fantasy II that already have sets. So I'm gonna guess that this is probably the same. Gonna fall along the same lines. Collect all the words. Level to certain things. Beat things in certain ways. Beat bosses before leveling past a certain point. Things of that nature. Yeah, Sparky, join us. Join us on the dark side of retro achievements. We have cookies. Foxy has dog chow. Okay, what else we got? We got Ghoul Panic, which is another.
No, it's a shooter. It's a gun game. It's a Namco gun game, so it's going to be really hard to do that on RetroArch without a gun integrated in.
Well, too bad to do these with the mouse. I found.
You've done gun games with the mouse before?
They're not too bad. It's not quite like using a light gun, but in some cases it's actually a little bit more responsive. It just varies from game to game. Oh, Oh, it looks like it's got adventure portions too. Maybe. So it might have multiple parts to it. But this is a very Halloween themed game. So it might be interesting. Give a whirl sometime. Then we've got a Mahjong game. I think this is like the second Mahjong game on the site to get a set. It's another NES one. Actually, I take that back. There's an SG-1000 Mahjong game as well. So this is like still less than 10 Mahjong games. There's a couple of solitaire games. The Shanghai games have sets. Shanghai 2 got a set last week. But I'm interested in giving these a whirl. It's a pretty basic set. You just have to get different hands and not use... Apparently there's a select cheat in the game, so don't use that, which makes sense. But one of these days, I'm going to have like a Mahjong stream and remind myself how to play, because I haven't played since I played Yakuza 3. Then we got a Battle Tanks game on N64 from the 3DO company, which is interesting. I think that's basically a division of, I think, Activision. I think it's who were the guys that originally set up the 3DO stuff. Oh, hey, Mifan. He says, Ghoul Panic is easier than Point Blank, that's for sure. Haven't tried Ghoul Panic on the light guns. The one with the bridge is the other CV on SNES, not Super 4. Oh, Dracula X? But Dracula X didn't have a RNG bridge. Maybe it was one of the PlayStation ones. Anyway.
Dracula X is a hard game.
On Super Nintendo?
Yeah, that is a hard game to play. I have it and I tried it and it's hard.
I'm gonna agree to disagree with you on that one. But
you didn't think that game was...
We can talk about that.
You didn't think it was hard?
Not compared to 1 and 3. And Super 4. I think all of those are way harder. But it's harder than Mega Man. It's harder than the GBA, and it's harder than any of the Metroidvania ones.
Wow.
But it's the probably the easiest of the more straightforward ones, I would say. Anyway, but we can agree to disagree. It's fine. Alright, so this is the Tanks game. Looks like it's a pretty straightforward set. Just get through the different missions. Find nukes. It'd be cool to try a tank game every once in a while. Tank games and mecha games. As Cosmic knows, those are close to our hearts.
Sparky!
Then we got Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. So this one already had a set. This is a new subset for mastering skills. So basically, collect the weapons and max out skills with them. Pretty straightforward. Probably going to be a bit of a grind, a bit tedious, but probably not hard, just tedious, and may or may not be worth the amount of points on the set. Then we got a Fisher-Price edutainment game, which I saw VCT had already this one. Probably kind of a meme badge. We got Planet of the Apes. You okay, Sam?
Oh no, I'm typing a Wiseman. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just listening to you.
Okay.
We're doing our collector talk, so it's, I'm letting you. Planet of the Apes. God, I hated those damn movies. But I can't complain because Rodney, I think it was Rodney McDowell, was in Planet of the Apes, and he is also the guy from Fright Night, Peter Vincent. Which is
Vincent Price.
No, Peter Vincent, which is a direct, which is a direct clone of our Hammer series friend. I can't think of his name.
Vincent Price or
maybe, Hammer series. Yeah, no, it's not Christopher Lee. It's Christopher Lee, and I forgot his other name. He was in Star Wars as well, the first one.
Peter Cushing.
Peter Cushing.
Peter
Yes,
Cushing.
that's it. Yes.
The Grand Moff Tarkin.
I happen to love Fright Night. I know a lot. That's so, and I like Peter Cushing in his movies. He was always the Vampire Slayer Van Helsing.
Okay, so it's cinematic platforming. Let's take a quick look at this one. This is Planet of the Apes.
Cosmic, do you like Planet of the Apes?
BBC.
Sometimes living in a house with children, you feel like you're in Planet of the Apes.
uh, this kind of reminds me of that.
Oh no,
Oh,
I think Cos.
say,
Yeah.
I haven't watched them. You're not missing much. I mean, I think the first movie gets referenced so many times. It's almost like like you have to watch it at least once to be like culturally literate. Kind of like watching Star Wars or Soylent Green or some of those other ones.
You damn
But
dirty apes!
yeah, I would call them a good movie. Maybe like not quite so bad it's good, but I mean I guess it's a functional sci-fi movie. Charlton Heston's a good actor and everything, but the suits are just so awful.
I'd never seen Soylent Green before.
Ah, we should have a watch party on that sometime.
Soylent
Do
Green,
like
they're
Soylent
humans.
Green, Omega Man,
Omega
Planet
Man
of
is
the Apes.
phenomenal. I like Omega Man.
All right, well this looks like it could be pretty functional. It might be a fun game. Looks like
Yeah.
you're running around collecting flags and things. Kind of reminds me of like Prince of Persia, actually. The animation's really good. Sand says it's a solid no. Anyway, I think we're running a bit over time now. So let us switch gears here. Thanks everybody for coming out for the ARI review. That was.
Oh, you miss Rainy Day games.
Oh, we talked about them.
Oh, Apple II. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, because it's one of the Apple II ones.
Ooh, Tactics
Oh,
Org.
this is the one that's the mini games one.
I have these.
Yeah, and I mentioned Tactics Ogre earlier. They got
Tactics
the
Ogre.
subset.
That's cool though. Those are fun. Those are awesome games.
Mm-hmm.
Super awesome
This one's
games.
just like collect all the weapons and max out your skills though.
Oh, that's gonna take you a while.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is gonna be probably another something of a meme set, as some of the other Apple II games are, but just a bunch of mini games. Might be kind of fun to check out. Anyway, as I was saying, I think that covers the list here for our review. We're gonna switch gears here and start playing some Monster Hunter. So hopefully, if Rotorstorm and Vance are around, we're gonna switch over to that. So let me do pop this up here. Stream that. I'm gonna switch to Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, I scared myself when I looked in the camera. Oh. So no, wise man. What I'm saying is, it's like from the way I feel is that you don't have to, like, you could buy the Super Nintendo games, you could play them on the original system, and I get it completely and physically own each individual game. But I'm not. What I'm saying is, it's easier to just play them on RetroArch if you want to play them, and only certain games you buy to keep in the collection, which I've kind of done it through without the years, where I've been weaning a lot of things down here and there, and then forth for the games. You know, I got into RetroArch. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna, do this or get game. I was gonna stop, kind of figuring stop collecting whatever. But now it's like I really collect for what I want to collect for.
Can everyone hear me?
We can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, he says I'm super quiet. I don't know. I raised up my mic, so you should be able to hear me now. Let me know, wise man, if it should be better.
Oh, he's listening on my stream. So let me double check on where the voice chat is on my stream. Oh, I have some bad news.
What?
My voice chat wasn't transferring sound over this whole time. That's really annoying. Can you say something now?
Hello.
Hello?
Ah, there it goes. I am sorry, guys. On my channel, I didn't realize that the voice chat was not going. It's just been working the last couple Wednesdays, so I should have double checked that. Oh, hey Vance, welcome in. I sent the link for the voice chat to you. I'm gonna open up the lobby here momentarily.
Yeah, don't forget to send the code too.
Yep.
Wise man. Okay, cool. So yeah, what I'm saying, dude, is like you can have these games for Super Nintendo, but I'm really only collecting certain RPGs and that's it. So I'm really gonna try to like wean down the whole collection and stuff. And like I told you before, I have Agane and everything, but I was even thinking about like getting rid of Agane because it's like I don't really play it as much. And if I trade in like Agane and get like Uber money for it, I could take that and go buy a ton of RPGs that I will play on the original system. I mean, especially on Saturn too, because I busted out Magic Knight and was playing Magic Knight on the original system, and I was having a blast with it because the controls are like ridiculously good.
I'm just writing down the info for the lobby here, and I'll put it in chat here in a moment.
I've been doing a little bit of grinding on this game since we've last played it. Got some nice switch axes and stuff. The acoustics are not going to be good on my end for voice chat purpose as I'm currently watching a baseball game or two while participating in this. All right, so then I guess Vance. Well, Vance, I guess you're gonna post what you need, and we can go from there because you're on like high rank and stuff now. So
Yeah, or I think he's actually into master rank.
it might be, yeah.
There it is. Yeah. So I'll post this up in here for 20 minutes. And I'll post this up over here for 20 minutes. There we go.
Is it? Oh, geez, Knocker, it's too loud. Oh God, no, I get that reference completely, dude. I am sorry from that, but Knocker, I think Knocker, you could share in the same process. He's probably screaming through the mic like, oh. that was an interesting conversation between Game Man and he was like Slippy.
Yeah.
Friends list. You know what game I am truly excited about that I'm getting soon? What is it? The original Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, on PS2.
Mm-hmm. Always wanted it, and I chose God of War over that game. God of War was.
I mean, I do think that the Monster Hunter series took a while to iron out, and I don't think the first one was. I think because of the way the controls worked in the first one, it's not a great game. I think it's interesting historically, but
yeah, true, very true.
God of War was probably a better game at the time. Welcome in, sir. I think we're just waiting on Vance.
I think that would be pretty cool though to do that, definitely. Oh wow, you guys are really
Yeah.
getting a good, nice, clean view of the room here. For those of you watching this, so as you can see behind me, right, you can see like all the shelves and stuff that currently we have. The shelf here, this one is all. Your stream just cut out, Baron.
I had to switch over. I forgot to switch over earlier.
Oh. Okay, let me, yep, Baron. Let me change it. Oh, where are we going? Where's the mouse?
Yeah.
Stream.
All right.
Baron on.
Got everybody in.
Yes, Baron looks cool. So, the thing is that so what you guys are looking at right now is like the shelf that's over here, oh my god, over here, that's all Zelda stuff, like from Breath of the Wild and the new one that just came out. The one above it is all my Persona stuff. Then next to that one is all Destiny. Underneath it is all like like the Genesis games, like all the, you know, like Alicia Dragoon and all the rest of them. Musha, those were like the higher box Genesis, and underneath that one, it's just more like random, you know, like PC Engine stuff. There's my boxed Escaflowne game, Super Nintendo like RPGs and so on, and the full Valis series that's there from PC Engine. But you're getting a real good. Wow, yeah, it does come in pretty good. And then I got the Vectrex behind me.
What's up, Rotor?
Alright, I'm ready to rock.
All right.
Yep, I got my lances ready. Baron's rocking ice. I'm rocking ice.
You get your. Did you join the quest? There you go.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Muscle Monkey Madness.
Monkey Man.
Ah.
Ben says he can't see it, but I'm very happy right now. Yeah, Sam's got a nice collection of a lot of real classics, for sure, if that's what you're happy about.
And then I got my glass cases over there with Virtual Boy and all that other stuff, and Rob.
Either that or your basketball team's winning. Hopefully they're winning.
Basketball team's winning.
Speaking of sports, Rangers versus the Diamondbacks, World Series this year.
Rangers?
Yes.
The Islanders aren't in it, are they?
I'm talking about baseball, not hockey.
Oh, okay. I think hockey just started. I don't care who's winning there. So Vance, what are you happy about then? I don't know. I'm confused.
I missed out on a week of hunting. It's time to redeem myself for that. No thanks to my
Oh,
stupid
watching
illness.
sports at the arcade. That's cool.
At a distant flight.
Oh, this is your first encounter with the song. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
There walks a dark beast.
That
a great
Rajan will
lion.
destroy that Rikian. Like,
Wielders of flame.
that Rajan will wear that Rikian's head as a hat.
Buffalo wings. I just had my lunch a little bit ago.
Oh my
Lunch
god.
at 5 o'clock. it was tenders, chicken tenders. Not quite with wings, but
I would do tenders.
somewhat close.
DW, I do have James Pond.
For it's the top player.
I have James
and the
Pond, buddy,
world
just
is
for you.
the stage.
I do have James Pond in the system. I do have James Pond in the collection.
Destruction incarnate. Not for long.
I want to play Joshua for Christmas in the Bible games.
The narrator called it the top player at the top stage, but not for long.
I have to get out the DW and go to the back. Over there.
To get your James Pond copy.
It's James Pond in some what is it? James Pond in some Olympic thing. I have 387 Genesis games, or so I think 380 or 400. I don't know how many I have. I lost count at this point. But yeah, my Genesis games take up 2 draws.
Yeah, I'm gonna buff myself up first.
That'd be a good
Yeah,
idea.
Alrighty.
Somebody found the Lucky.
I was
Oh,
a good idea.
who found the Lucky
Oh, hey.
Light, Baron?
That was Vance. Hey Vance, south of you, there's a little owl thing on the map there. If you get him, you get a bunch more money at the end of the quest. If you need it, I don't usually care about that one because it's really more the Felissa Crow, because that one, if you catch it, gives you extra parts at the end, and you usually don't hurt for money in this game.
No, no.
Yeah, I
Like
found
Rogue.
Rosary. I'm fighting him just yet.
Oh,
Make all necessary preparations first.
yep.
I was gonna play Fatal Frame. That game is awesome. I happen to like Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame or Rennie? Whoa! Fatal Frame or Rennie Blaster? Rennie Blaster is a good Halloween-esque game for the PC Engine. Oh, where's he going?
This is like a bad place to fight him.
We're so overpowered to his nose.
Yeah.
Be careful, just because you're overpowered, that doesn't mean you can deal just as worse.
Yeah, it's true. It'll knock you out. You mean like that, where he just punches me and grabs me? Raw, 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 power.
Yeah, plus and Thunder Beam and everything.
Man. That's what I hear from you. No, you're not beating me in the corner.
Alright, I got my stamina back, so I just need to get my health up.
Oh, smack
I'll
him.
do it if you want that.
That's right, buddy. Smack him to the ground. You're going down. It is harder. I mean, like, CW, you're as old as me, and you've been through, like, the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, the French and Indian War. I mean, it's just, you know, it takes its toll
30
on
years
you.
war.
Yep. I mean, it really just takes its toll on you. I mean, I was, you know, listen, man, I was playing Atari with George Washington before the Great
Oh, bad. Kids are great. Whatever take.
The only thing now is the information gen, and then we're all done. Well, I'm done. Not you guys. Oh, I put a trap down. Electric.
I get him.
That was so.
Alright.
I just smack him around. Stop hitting yourself on the wall, Rajang.
Haven't stunned yet.
What's wrong, Rajang? You didn't like the explosion on your tail? Probably won't like the axe I'm gonna put on it either.
I'm still all over the place.
There's a trap over here. I put down. Bring them there. Do more damage on them.
How about you, Rajang?
Oh wow, got me up. There you go. He's running.
Oh, he's
Just
not
move
running.
forward.
This guy doesn't
Broke.
run.
Not until it gets tired, that is. Hey! Hey, oh,
Oh no!
oh no! You'll pay for that, Rajang.
Yep, Rajang's going down. Alright, Rajang. All I hear is like when this guy, when you fight this guy, is like Kamehameha! And when he goes Super Saiyan,
Yeah, he's more of a blocker wannabe here.
I hear the sounds.
Dude, you're not even aiming in the right place, Rajang. Oh, how dare you try to interrupt my meeting?
No, DW, I didn't make the ammunition for the troops. You know, DW, seriously, you're getting your time periods mixed up now. I didn't make the ammunition for the troops during the Revolutionary War. I made some of the ammunition for the troops during World War II because I couldn't fight, because I think I had hay fever or something, so I had to be left at home to make the ammunition. So.
Alright, the tail's been smashed. Lay on that other horn.
Come on, DW, we gotta get our periods right here. Talking about how old I am.
Ooh, the other horn's smacked. Now the only thing left to do is to
Wow.
bring down this behemoth. Ooh. Lights out for you, Rajang.
That was a lot of fun. That was seriously a lot of fun. I can't even tell you how many times I've died on this idiot.
Part of that Rajang's been busted. Man, look at his arm though on this right. Literally scarred.
That felt so like. How many times did I die to that Baron? About 12 times, 6 times, 8 times.
Well, there's a clip that of not you. Well, no, there's a clip
No,
of you
me.
guys.
Yes.
I know his moves. Boom.
Scorpion Beast Gem.
But I was gonna say, there's a clip of Nacho dying to him. So, yeah, he's got quite the kill count as far as monsters go.
You got 3,000.
You need to change your controls a bit. Whatever
Yeah,
you're used to, man.
120.
I don't. Let me think. You're rocking a long sword, so
No.
Oh,
Yo,
no, wait,
he's,
open
yeah,
the
he is a
hooks.
long sword, yeah. Quick sheath, stamina surge, any of that.
I'm just trying to think if there's any good controller schemes that help with longsword use. I know you do a lot of the R plus circle or R plus X to do the special sheath, or the thing where you like backstep and then slash, right? Which I think is like R2 or trigger plus right trigger plus circle if you time it right. Sometimes that's kind of hard to pull off in certain situations. So there might be some better control schemes out there to help with that. Do you know of any, Sand? You were rocking the longsword for a while.
Really quick sheath or anything. I mean, I was using the Ibushi set for a while. What is he in? Master rank or high rank?
ZL and Z are disabled. Oh. How do you do your counters
Oh,
with
yeah,
the longsword?
yeah, that's bad.
ZL, ZR.
Really, the Bone Axe would be good for him to get. If not the Bone Axe,
Ain't nothing I can't forge. And my customer
recovery
smiles
up
the
he
main
could
reason
use,
I've been
Dragon
banging
Well.
away at the smithing stuff for so long.
Hey, Wise Man, thanks for coming by, man. Have a great rest of your night.
Alright, man.
If you're on,
See you, Wise Man. Yeah, we'll raid
Yeah,
him
if
if
you're
he's on.
yeah, if you're on way later, we'll see about raiding. Should do this one.
What would be good for vids would probably be the Azuchi set. Oh god, wait, why, Azuchi's bad?
Izuchi?
Because it's got Critical Eye, Evade Window, Recovery Speed, and Constitution. So Critical Eye is great, because Longsword requires a lot of critical hits. His Evade Window is going to be amazing for that, so he can evade whenever he needs to. Recovery Speed's really good too, for him. And Constitution reduces stamina depletion when evading, blocking, or doing certain other actions, and a lot of those sword moves really take off a lot of your stamina. Oh, Koliyaku X. That's what he needs. It's maximum might, quick sheath, stun resistant slugger, stamina thief, and 2 for a critical eye. That's the armor set he would use right now for a longsword. That's the one I had for a while that you and I built up.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I think like the Barioth set is still pretty great for longsword usage.
Attack boost, offensive guard, spread up, muck resistance. Barioth or Barioth? Oh, Barioth.
Oh, Barioth, the Sabertooth Tiger dude. Anyway, this next quest should be pretty quick. It's the it's just go through and fight the little guys. The
Yeah, you're right.
fighters and the something else from the volcano.
You're right. Yeah, we should do that. What just fell on me was my headset. Wow, I freaked myself out.
We got to talking about spiders and something fell on you.
You know, yeah, and I thought it was a spider. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's the size of a tarantula. Barioth would be pretty cool. Yeah, you should go for the Barioth set.
Anyway, whichever quest you want to go for. If you want to farm any monsters for sets, Vance, feel free to toss it up.
You should, Vance. You should.
You want to do?
Could we run him through the Barioth and he just stays away?
That'd be good.
Hold on a sec.
Power cycle.
Anyway, I think we're ready.
Great armor. Did I eat? I ate already. Okay. Yeah. I'm set. I'm ready to go.
Same here. This should be pretty quick.
Yep. So, Rotorstorm. Actually, let me get some shout outs here going. I should have done that earlier. But I was going to say, Rotorstorm, earlier you were doing Streets of Rage 2.
Yep.
That was pretty
Like
awesome,
two
man.
new
That's an
times
awesome
of 2618 and 2603.
I want to
It's less
say,
than 25 minutes.
I saw Vance playing that. There's a clip of Vance was playing with I think it's Multipack. He's another buddy of ours. And he plays. Was that Streets of Rage 2 or 3?
He plays a lot of fighters. Back.
Yeah, he was fighting some of those the fat guys that blow the fire, and they Vance and Multipack were like perfectly in sync. And I think they were playing the one that was on Switch. I don't know if that was in the emulators. Oh, it was 2. Okay.
No, we don't really need to buff up for this.
No. This is just, smash and grab.
Yep.
Might as well grab some more while I'm at it.
I'm along my regular path because old habits die hard. always get some ore over this way.
Alright, I'm heading on down. Of course, most of our targets are probably hiding within the caverns. Luderoff, but not the ones we're looking for.
Oh, this guy. Oh god, I got into a battle with this guy.
Not feeling so well.
I mean, you could take one.
What
of
did
the
I miss
monsters.
from last week's hunting?
I'll let you off the hook now.
What did we do last week?
You just seen stuff last week.
Yeah, my apologies. I fell ill last Sunday as a result of illness. It's here in Kentucky, allergies are like off the charts.
Yeah, allergies are pretty bad everywhere. Oh, Kentucky! You got the Turtle Man near you.
Turtle Man?
That's Rotostorm has no idea what I'm talking about.
Talking about TMNT Turtle Man?
The guy that goes, yeah, that guy.
Probably not.
There's a guy in Kentucky. He was on the Discovery Channel, whatever it was, and he's the Turtle Man, and he's out of Kentucky. He sees turtles and all. I mean, the guy was just wild. But yeah, when I hear Kentucky, that's what I think of. Him.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah, originally we were going to live in the Cincinnati area, but around the time there was rioting going on, and my parents decided we moved to northern Kentucky instead.
Probably a safer choice. So our friend Foxy's over in Minnesota, and I think Cincinnati's in, is that Iowa or Indiana? I'm on my way off altogether.
Let's move. Making progress.
I feel bad for this guy. He's just running away. He said, just leave me the hell alone. And I'm like, but no, I can't. The whole point.
Right. Watch out! Fish monster spotted over there.
Oh, is that Anjanath?
Yep. And
Buddy,
no
I
one
want
see
to
you.
ride.
Well, if anyone needs rocky parts, I guess I'm going after this thing.
Doing great. Be careful.
These Zero Box are doing all over the place.
Smack them.
Gone are the days when they just come to attack you and you know where to find them. Ah!
I got another achievement done on Ghost Reaper.
There's more of the targets. I'm going after them.
I'm really enjoying it. That game is a really good game. You son of a...
I love that 3 months off.
Oh, it does the monsters this way. I'm trying to kill the little monsters with the Anjanath. It's not going smoothly. It's funny though. Alright. Knock them into walls. Because we can.
Some monster. Here, here's an axe.
Come on, dude. You... Oh, what a load. You missed the attack because of your stupid tail. Uh-oh. That's it. It's time to go down. So does anyone watch horror movies?
every once in a while.
Not a whole lot. No, October's the best time for it, though.
What game is SOR2?
Streets of Rage 2.
Oh,
Streets of
got
Rage
it.
2.
Yeah, that's one game
Yeah.
I don't own in the Genesis collection. And don't ever say that in front of us, because then I get told, "What type of Genesis collector are you?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't have Streets of Rage." And he's like, "That's a disgrace." So apparently it's a big thing to have Streets of Rage in your Genesis collection. Because Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 were considered one of the greatest games. And Phantasy Star too. Him and some people were like, "Dude, you need Phantasy Star in your Genesis collection."
Making proper accounts.
Yeah, sadly, I never owned
care
the
about-
Genesis. I had a Super Nintendo.
That's my
I mean, there was a lot of games for SNES, but a lot of them were like multi-huge layered platformers.
Yeah, SNES is great. RPGs.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about like Jim Powers or Chuck Rock or something like that, where you got like these very huge levels.
Yeah, the SNES was exactly. The SNES was great for that. I watched you play Barney. Doesn't count. Yo, listen. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed Barney a little bit. So it was weird, but I don't know. I felt like I was loved and hugged in that game, and it filled a lot of voids in my. But Barney, yeah, Barney was. Barney, whatever, it's in the set, so it is what it is at this point. I'll probably finish it after I do Ghost Sweeper, which I'm super. I played Ghost Sweeper today on the meeting. The joys of no one knowing that you're streaming or a community channel.
Oh, are you guys fighting the Froggy?
I am. I don't even know. I think I'll fight this one. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. There were some monsters in here I feel bad for, like the Paloma. I feel horrible for him when you smack him around. But then once he takes his cute little fuzzy donut-shaped body and goes after you with it, I'm like, yeah, no. You need to go, buddy.
I'm baffled that they never added Double Chill onto this version.
Oh god, Devil Jill's a pain.
I know, but that thing, when I first played Monster Hunter for on Try, every time I got into high rank, when we were hunting high rank monsters, we wound up running into a Joe every 10 seconds. Or something ridiculous. Like, we're in the middle of a hunt, and the Joe comes out of nowhere, and we're like screaming, "Joe, run!"
It was like that in World. The friggin' pickle would just come out of nowhere.
What the heck? Where did this idiot come from?
Who, Anjanette? Yeah, I saw him like
Yes,
over
he
there.
appeared out of nowhere.
He was just
This
strolling
is right after I
around
killed
over there.
that last monster.
This was the
You
hardest
filthy
mission
ass
ever. This was a hard. I mean, listen, this is worse than like the Rajang mission. So this one's pretty bad. I killed a monster for you, Vance. You can carve it if you want.
Yeah, these monsters, everybody just kind of runs off and does sort of their own thing.
I was productive,
bad about
Vance, and I got you the kills. So, I didn't contribute to the mission at all. But everyone's coming over. Oh wait, hold on.
I don't need anything from Greg Rocky.
Oh, so lucky that the game stopped because my spamming was
Not
okay.
bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, mission complete.
Oh, cool. I broke the Antoinette's head and I got a gem for it. Nice.
I
I
got
was,
a wyvern gem.
I was fooling around a little bit, trying to use the Antoinette to kill
Nice
the little
work.
guys. And the Antoinette doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as I do. It took like 3 of the strong hits to kill one of the little Acnactors.
Oh, the spiders.
No, the fish dudes that go underwater or go under the lava, and they make the clacking noise.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. It was something different. Hmm. Ooh, Bezelgoose. Bezeljuice? Bezelgoose? I never know how to say that.
We always used to see basil geese.
Bezelgeese? Bezelgeese?
I think it was like it sounds German.
Mm-hmm.
Easiest thing is myself and the guy I play Destiny with, Rags, we would just call it the B-52 because it just flies around and bombs the hell out of everything. So that was its nickname in world. Seeding Bezel geese or B-52.
Works for me.
Oh, I'm gonna run around in circles. Death from above.
I'm pretty sure ice works pretty well on this guy. I think water is actually the thing he's weakest to, but
Fight fire with fire.
I'm being lazy. And this weapon's way overpowered anyway,
Next
so
up then, shall we?
we'll stick with this.
Oh, this is a knee.
Holy gee. That's a priest.
10. You guys, did everyone ready up already?
Well, yeah, I think we're
Ready.
waiting on for folks. So how do you pronounce the name, Rotor?
See you soon. Give me a few
What?
moments.
Do you say Bezelgeuse? Bezelgeuse? Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I bought him a few times.
Well, how do you pronounce his name though?
I never tried pronouncing it. I'm pretty bad when it comes to saying names.
Yeah, you and I are in the same boat because I used to say Magic Knight Ray Earth for a very Ray what was it, Ray Earth? Ray Arth.
I mean, right?
Ray Arth. I used to say Magic Knight Ray Arth, and here I am on stream, and it was like Magic Knight Ray Arth and Ray Arth. And I'm just going on like just saying this name, and somebody's like, "Listen, dumbass, it's Ray Arth, not Ray Arth." I'm like, oh, wow, I've been saying this wrong since
That says it's pronounced dead meat.
no, he is cool. I mean, he's super cool. The way he looks and everything.
He was in World. I don't know if you guys. I know fans play World, but in World, this guy is always invading, and so like you'll be in the midst of fighting Kyostra or something, and down from the sky, suddenly the music changes, and in comes Bezeljuice, whatever, the B-52, and just wrecks face.
Party Crasher. Belgius.
Yep. Oh,
That's Gilius. So let's go kill the Party Crasher.
Oh, we were talking about Earthworm Jim 2 before on the Sega Saturn, right? There in my parents' old house in Brooklyn, there is a hole in the basement. Well, was a hole in the basement that I put my fist through because of Earthworm Jim 2 for the Saturn. because that game was just ridiculously stupid. I don't know why I got horrible games gifted to me as a kid.
Oh, thank you. Wasn't sure where that was.
Well, I
I'm
can't let
looking for these fucking
I
items.
can't let this toad, sit here. Oh God, his fire resistance is -12. Maybe you should spectate this and watch us handle him.
Oh, well, it's usually pretty easy to avoid his breath. And the bombs, I don't know if fire resist helps with the bombs. Because the bombs count as blast.
Blast. They're blast. Yep,
There's
they're
not really
blast.
like a blast resistance in the game though. So I don't know if fire resistance helps or hurts with that. But treat it like Splatterhouse or Castlevania 3 is you just gotta go deathless, man. Don't get hit.
Wait, he did it. Oh God, you did a deathless run of Splatterhouse?
Have you done Deathless Splatterhouse? I know he's done Deathless Castlevania 3 like 19 times. Something like that.
Oh God.
Level 19, level 20.
I would be kind of scared to see what would happen if Vance did RA. He'd be like the fourth.
Instant top 5.
Yeah. Instant transmission to top 5. So Rotor, do you play like RetroArch and stuff?
Not really.
Oh, he has
this one.
What system do you primarily stream on? The Switch?
Mostly Nintendo related systems. Like the Switch. Most of my games are on the Switch. There's been a few times I've gone to my BizHawk to play other games I don't have.
You listen to me now.
But you can't do that for Switch games, right? Like on the Switch itself. What is it, that lock thing you were saying?
Well, I never used RetroArch because I'm a little bit afraid how much memory it's going to require for the download.
Oh, it's not big at all, RetroArch.
Yeah, if you're using BizHawk and RetroArch are
BizHawk.
pretty similar. Yeah, both are sort of like sets of emulators, or the way they're built. So they've got a bunch of different things, they're like plug and play.
Rotor, were you playing the Final Fantasy collection on Switch?
Doing the Pixel remasters, yeah.
Did you like it?
I've been doing most of my Final Fantasy 2 playthrough offline. Unfortunately, I screwed up and forgot to pick up the Blood Sword at Paul's house.
Did you like
But,
the Pixel remastered?
Yeah, I like it so far.
That's one I gotta go try. I have that physical, and I gotta try that out.
I just found our target. So the Dex.
Yep.
On the way, just gonna drink some
I'm not ready to fight that thing yet. My HP's not very high. Hold off until I can get my HP maxed out. But yeah, I forgot to pick up the Blood Sword, which is like the only weapon that could do severe damage to the Emperor in his demon form. But it turns out you can, if you have your characters with high evasion, that's not going to really matter so much because you can literally like avoid spells and attacks pretty much. In fact, Huron, Maria, and Guy have like level 12 evasion right now, and that's thanks to an evasion guide I found out through Maelstrom 1001. Like you spend early game building up your evasion, and most of the enemies won't hit you. Both in terms of spells and physical attacks.
I want to try that. I have that. I was really excited.
I'll tell you one
about that.
thing. Despite the fact that the system for leveling up your stats is pretty weird, and time consuming. It's like a hidden gem that if you know how to make full use of it, you can literally like make many of your party members just absolutely broken. And of course, when I mean broken party members, I'm talking about Hero, Maria, and Guy, since you're using all three of those characters in that game. I tell you one thing though.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you one thing though. Doing it on 4 times boost is ridiculous.
Oh, you can set the boost.
Yes, you can do that. Instead of getting like 1 level per boost, you could like set it up to 2 times boost and 4 times boost.
1 and 2 were on NES, right?
Yes. So is 3. Of course, here in North America, 2 and 3 were essentially 4 and 6.
Right.
Ooh, got 334 damage on that sucker.
I'm gonna go greet
See
Tiger.
what you have.
Vance, come take the tail.
Nice.
Well, time to get
What
my
if I do? Belgius tail.
Let's move. Faster.
It's Julius. Alright, we're catching up to you right now. Oh, squad. Whoa, there's 3 monsters in this area? Oh man. There's a Diabolus here.
Guy, as far as I can tell.
Wow, I'm impressed.
It's fun.
Was that
Alright, I
you?
broke one with groups.
Was that you that brought over all those monsters? Probably, right?
Yep. So many
Wasn't
shinies.
me.
Get all the shinies, guys. And I gotta go back to the tail.
All the shinies. Yeah, get the tail. Where is this guy? God, they're going at it again.
That's only someone who wants to instigate a turf war.
Let's see, I think that's all of them. Alright, I'm gonna go back for the tail. Don't wait for me.
And I'd rather ignore T-Rex and Diabolus. I'll break more of Baz's parts if I can. You and I haven't met, and then all you and I are going to throw down. Woo!
Oh, hey, Vance. I was just thinking I might grab this guy too, but I think I think we already did enough damage to him earlier that it would probably was grabbable, and we just missed our chance. So let's not spend too much time here. I'm just gonna make him blind one more time. Technical retreat time.
No!
Alright, and then Desert use.
Free meal is always active.
It's a play. It's nice. I missed my chance. I was gonna do a drop hammer on him. Didn't quite work out. Flew away.
They like Fire Blast.
And poor aim.
It's got its eyes on you. Don't give up yet.
Is it possible to break any parts on its hind legs?
Possibly? Oh, no. Oh, that was
Wow, that was
good.
me.
I don't feel so bad now. I was like, dang it, we failed you, Vance.
Not giving up yet.
But I mean, we failed you, but Satan failed you.
Yes, I failed you. I'm just surprised I died. Was not paying attention to the health in that one.
Whoa, this is not a boss here.
Oh. Wow, you got... Who's over there? Diablos and the friggin' Basilgeese?
As supposed to go out of turf war.
Damn.
Come on, we wanted a turf war between these two.
I think they're turf warred out.
I was trying to blind it so I can build it up for my optional quest. Yeah, the
Oh,
quest
good
where
idea.
it's like blind it like
Right.
4 times during mid-flight.
I'm going all the way up here. Figure out where the hell I'm going.
You can just follow Roto. He's on it.
No, I got knocked down.
Ah. What? Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I'm going for the hind legs.
Alright.
Ooh, I did 1,000 damage right there.
999.
Yeah. No, really, 1,020.
It's coming for you.
Hammer hits hard. He's capable now too.
See you again soon. All done.
Alright, target destroyed. Captured.
A bunch of stuff.
What an annoying monster.
Cut his tail and capped him. That should be a nice hefty reward at the end.
And I
Another
died.
job well done.
Well, luckily someone had insurance there, so it wasn't much of a big deal.
I always bring feline insurance. Fake fainting? Oh, jeez. Yes, that's exactly what it was. I fake fainted.
Fake fainted.
Oh, look at that. Wheel space.
Oh
Saying,
yeah, got me some King's
Go
Spear.
Sweeper Makami. Yay, Go Sweeper. Okay, I gotta badge that game soon. Alright, let's go.
How are things?
Ready.
Oh yeah, Market Guild. Let's
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
check it out.
Ooh, he needs an ogre.
I have wanted to be a blacksmith
That's a fun one.
ever since I was little. As you can say, I'm
Ooh.
something of an expert at this
Who
point.
was it?
Don't worry about
Ooh,
your
Apex
This is your hammer
Azores.
with confidence.
Trying to put the sling
See you
to
soon.
use.
Let's see. Ooh. Isn't Apex the ones with the red things around them? No, that's Afflicted, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
applicable. The Apex are the high rank, like end of high rank buffed up versions of things. So there's one for the Zenogre, one for the Arzuros, Raytheon, Rathalos, Soap Guy, Mizutsune. And I think this guy's weak to fire. So I'm gonna get my first revolver. I really like this hammer.
Fire, you say?
I'll be here when you need me. Give me a few more moments.
Uh,
What you eating over there, Owaz?
oh, did Owas pop in?
No, I was saying you. Because your character looks like Owaz.
Oh, right.
I even told him too.
You could just tell him he looks like Arthur more than
I did. Eggman.
Mr. Eggman, Dr. Eggman.
So, when did it change over from Eggman to Robotnik? Or has it
I
always
believe
been?
it's a Japan versus US thing. So I think in Japan it's always been Eggman, and in the US it's been Robotnik. I think. I'm not big
Kind
on
of same
Civil
thing
War.
with Peach and Toadstool with Nintendo. Kind of changed the things around the late 90s.
So was Peach really Toadstool and Toadstool was really Peach?
Yeah. They didn't start calling her Peach until Mario 64. But there was a little subtle hint in Mario RPG.
Was she Peach in Japan, or was she Toadstool in Japan?
She was Peach in Japan. Here in the States, it was Toadstool.
I see.
Kind of the same thing with Robotnik. Trying to think of it in Capcom Street Fighter. Charlie Nash was referred to as Charlie in the States, Nash in Japan. By the time Street Fighter V came out, they call him Charlie Nash, but specifically call him Nash.
Oh yeah, and then there was like, what was it, Balrog was really M. Bison.
Yeah, well,
Right.
they're never going to change that one because of legal obligations with Mike Tyson. They don't want to be getting in a problem with that.
He's a pretty reasonable. Seems like a pretty reasonable guy, and he had the Punch Out series named after him. I imagine they could probably work something out. They would
Who,
probably
Mike
have to pay
Tyson?
him some royalties, though. Yeah. I don't know. I've watched some interviews with him, and he seems to be a pretty up and up guy.
I'm taking you down.
I mean, he's definitely very, like.
But yeah, it's been years
Aggressive.
now, so most people just accept M. Bison for the dictator now, rather than his Japanese name of Vega.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
And the same thing with Vega for Barlog and M. Barlog for M. Bison now. But then again, most people do know the truth, so it doesn't matter to them anyway. But yeah, I did hear a funny story about the artist that did the artwork for Nova in Power Blade series. He had to draw a picture of himself to avoid a potential lawsuit with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What?
So, they
really?
were- Yes, or at least that's what I've been hearing.
Oh, cause Power Blade looks like Running Man.
Yeah, basically with Terminator and whatnot. I mean, they were copying off a lot of the designs of 80s media back then.
I could
I
totally
mean,
see
it's not just
that.
North America. I mean, they did the same thing with the Japanese stuff like Fist of the North Star. Like there was a villain in one of those arcade games that looked like Joggy from Otonoken.
Yeah, Vance says in his headcanon, Cammy sings Locomotion. I feel like I've heard of that song before, but I'm not. I can't hear it in my head.
Yeah, believe it or not,
It's been a while.
one of the Capcom's games, the Saturday Night Slam Masters. If you pick Hagar as your character,
Oh my God, my
and you
friend
listen to
loves
his
that
theatrics,
game.
it's actually based off of Torimato Sei, the main theme song of Hokuto no Ken anime.
Oh, you are shocked.
Yes.
I will Torimodose. You know, get love back. I think. If I remember right.
There are those awesome Baron skills showing us again. It's like
Sorry.
it's great. No, it's great. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Every time like you talk like that and stuff, it's crazy.
Found a bear.
Yeah, I'm trying to buff up my character. I'll be right there as soon as I get done.
Winnie the Pooh. See, that's where I wish I had your skills, Baron, because the Escaflonin game that I have is all RPG, and I would totally...
Yeah, believe it or not, I did see Escaflowne years ago on
Thanks, buddy.
Fox Kids, but I think they might have taken it down after they showed that one scene of one of the villains, like, completely nude from taking over as an
That was
imposter.
so long ago, Fox Kids. God, they
Oh,
would show
yeah,
it in
yeah.
the morning, I think. It was like Ucho Escaflowne.
I remember watching Card Captors on WB. I think it was.
Card
lot
Captor
of-
Sakura! Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I was gonna say, think of the opinion area. I was gonna say, I remember watching it. I think it was on WB. Oh, oops. Okay, golly.
Alright, I'm going to help. My HP's not max, but
This bear's getting rocked.
whoa!
wow.
Brought this idiot here.
I just got rocked by a tangent head.
Really? That's what you guys were flying?
Yeah. Oh, he's mountable. I got him. I feel like me and Rotor are always
Yeah, I'm
top to get it.
I can't ride a monster, you know. Can't do it. See, if I had your skills, I could throw in Escaflowne into PlayStation and play it because I have the Japanese game. But because I don't have those sets, that skill set, I can't do it.
Well, I mean, it's like you talk about with Kitsune, it's like, I actually have a real hard time with like kanji. And so like I could read, you know, like hiragana and katakana and maybe like grade 1 or 2 kanji. Other than that, I'm working on it. I've been playing a lot of there's like a Puzzle Mania game that's got like crosswords.
Hey, is that the one you showed me?
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it looks like they were trying to make the thing rideable, but I don't think you can ride Apaxes.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't bump into him. I used the was it the Mount Punisher? Instead. So if he was rideable, he'd be pretty soon here.
Yeah,
Hey, that
about the stuff, I remember you doing the translation videos.
Yeah, I need to get back to that. I was gonna do like every Thursday, do some Konyaku
Very
tapping,
tall
is
you
what I was gonna call it. So like that's the Japanese word for translation. But well, it wasn't very popular.
And Etrian Odyssey got in the way.
Yeah, I did start doing Entry Odyssey.
It took
Another
you
game,
like a month, 2 months to do.
Entry Odyssey?
I think, didn't it?
How long did Entry Odyssey? I mean, it was about like maybe 80 hours all told. But I had most of the game beaten within about a week of starting it. Like as far as like the actual main story boss.
That was your first badge, wasn't it?
Shining in the Dark was my first one.
Oh, we did that on the Genesis Club. You happen to like it.
Yeah, and then I played it the whole weekend. And beat it. That one wasn't bad. That one was like maybe 15 hours. Which is really short for a RPG.
Yeah, you're right. I can't wait to do Albert Odyssey. Albert, I love that game.
Oh boy.
Now's my chance.
Oh, somebody wake up Van.
Vance, sleeping on the job as we kill the monster for you.
Oh hey, Angela.
Oh, no way, attitude.
I'll put this to good use.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Go too badly at all. Oh, pretty quick.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, like we are like way overpowered. Alright, in the meantime, while we're just pausing and waiting, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I will leave you to the entertainment of Baron Metz, Vance, and Witherspoon.
Alright. It's probably a good time to throw out some shoot up a few times and each time the Apex Arzuros whack me away. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he can ragdoll you pretty easily. Let me throw out some shout outs here in both Scanlines and in on my channel for Mr. Vance, who was recently playing Final Fantasy.
Right.
And Mr. Broderstorm, who was recently playing Retro. That's a lot of people's favorite game, as the joke goes. Oh, and speaking of Street Fighter and the Dictator, here is Vance beating out M. Bison. And here's Brodo playing some, looks like Generations Ultimate. I think that's Generations Ultimate. Got the Blade Tail guy, and Estalos. Should know who the Blade Tail guy is offhand. Oh, they're locked in with you. Drawn and Musitsune. what works best against Almudron? I think it's fire. Fire or thunder. Mizutsune is fire or dragon, I think. So I think fire will work okay on both of these guys.
Who are we going after now?
Almudron and Mizutsune. So I think fire will work well here.
I do need Mizutsune parts. Oh, jeez. Guess so. I'm just gonna rock fire with what I have now.
I'm just gonna double check real quick. Mizutsune. Oh, no. Thunder. Thunder works well. Fire is like third best. So, Dragon works really well. Thunder works really well. Fire is.
Dragon,
Yeah.
huh? Alright, let's do some dragon.
And then Almudron. Fire and ice. Okay. And Thunder works.
Hey there.
Thunder works okay. I think I'm gonna go with Thunder. Thunder's probably the best between the two.
What? You said dragon is...
Dragon doesn't work well against Almudron. I mean, it'll do damage, but it's not the best. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my... Oh, Monkey Man head on a stick.
Which element does work against both those monsters?
Thunder. Thunder is the best against Mizutsune, and the second best against Almudron.
Almost done.
And I'll switch equipment.
Ah.
I think I'll try out my new Stala axe.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Astalos has a really
And
good
I
axe.
don't know how thick it's going to be. It's only got white sharpness.
Damn. I love Astalos. He's pretty cool. I gotta fight Astalos for a new switch axe.
So I threw up some other shoutouts for Scanlines from my channel and to my channel from Scanlines. So good stuff.
Alright. Whenever everyone is ready.
Or wait on you, sir. There we go.
And we are good
That's
to
it.
go.
That's a cool purple looking switch axe. Which one is that from? Is that the Violet Mizutsune?
No,
Switch axe?
the guy with the jets.
Oh, Valstrax?
I think it's Valtrax.
Okay. Or is it Magnamalo? Is it the one that looks like a
No,
show?
it's definitely not Magnamalo.
This'll be easy.
Okay.
I don't have enough. Oddly enough, I don't have enough parts to even make the Magnamalo longsword.
Let's go.
This might
Alright,
either
I'm taking off the
be
power myself up.
this might be Gormagala or Valstrax. I think I think more Gormagala.
What are you saying, Rotor?
Alright, I'm gonna go power myself up. I'll join you once I'm ready.
Sounds good. Hey, Slippy, welcome in.
And there isn't a whole lot of white sharpness on the sax, though.
Ooh, GW is an editor. Fancy.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I just do it with the damn dog? Alright, let's go. Alright, pick that up. So, where are... Oh, I see. Which one are you going to first? The Olmadron? Oh, I'm near the Olmadron.
I'm still gathering spear birds. And subquest things.
We still don't get puppet spiders, do we?
Right, this is still high rank.
So is high rank the introduction into, oh, what,
You're referring to Master Rank?
no, I forgot Sunbreak, or,
No, I mean high rank is just once you hit the what is it, like 6-star in the hub, right? Like I think the first high rank one is the Jurotodos, and it kind of ends storyline wise with the All Mother Narwa fight.
oh, okay. That was the end of Rise. Where does, so Sunbreak starts with the Gerutotos?
No, Sunbreak starts with the going to Elgato, and I think you start off with a quest here that's like a is it the crab?
You have to deal with a
I think it's the
Dynamo
crab.
Himitar.
The what?
Dynamo Himitar.
Oh yeah, the
Giant crab.
Daimyo. The Daimyo Hermitar, yeah.
You know, this Olmadron is tempting me.
Yeah, I spy a guys over here.
Oh, he advanced to me? Okay. Come.
Nowhere even near him. I don't know how the little one can sense me.
He's going down.
I got like defense maxed out. Attack maxed down, down bonus. Oh, an HP.
That was a nice run away. He's really not doing that much damage.
I needed that.
Why did my character say I needed that when he smacked me in the face? That was weird.
I mean, I just threw powders out to you guys.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, I thought that's Sui.
That's one of my favorite is that Minogur.
I'm going after Basumi.
Alright, Almudron's on the move.
Did he go down?
What the heck? Almudron's here now too.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna not say I want to fight Mizutsune.
Oh, I'm gonna take control of Mitsui.
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna do some damage to Almudron. Oh, come on!
I hope Vance didn't get lost. Oh, Vance is right there. Okay. Just swing
Man, that's gonna
wildly.
be terrible boss to use for riding.
Swing wildly with the switch axe and just hit everything in its wake.
That works. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, they didn't like that one bit.
Got some golden sludge.
Now, don't spend that all in one place.
Right?
I don't even know what the hell. I don't even know what you do with that. I have so much of it, and I don't.
For making water weapons.
That's what it's used for. Okay. Well, I guess that explains why I never had problems making water weapons. So the summer camp is what, exclusive to Sunbury?
No. Some can't was in this one.
Okay.
It was in the regular. The crabs are new. The crabs are in
Hermitars.
yeah.
Hold on. I take control of this thing here again.
The Hermitars and Centaurs, yeah. They're in earlier games. They're in Freedom Unite and they're in Generations Ultimate as well.
Catch it up the wall.
Who needs that?
I gotta get back to Freedom Unite.
Oh, I think one of the tailport off, I think. Well, again, I'm not sure what one. Alright, Almudron's about ready to fall. Oh yeah, the tail did break. Alright, Argormadon's jail.
Let's see what you have.
Done.
Alright, Mitsui is on the chopping block. Let's go after it.
To the sub camp. Oh. That was
See you over in the sub camp.
okay.
Hey, Mitsui. Remember me?
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a mess.
Oh, Baron did his flying hammer thing. Did you
I
hit
did.
him?
I did.
Was
In
it
the
a
face.
lot? Jeez, was it a lot of damage?
No. It doesn't seem to do extra damage, unfortunately. I think in World it does.
Yeah, the hammer drop does.
Ooh, Sunbrook.
Missing on all the damn fun.
Carrion, I need you. Snap. He's not going to target me now that I've been pummeled. And wait for it to fade away before I can resume the attack. Ah, it's Baz! Oh, someone's got it in control.
Yup, that's
Oh,
me
that
who just
monster.
completely crapped the bed with that one. I'm not allowed to ride monsters anymore because I don't know, I think I have a monster riding deficiency where I just don't understand how to do it. So you guys should be doing this, not me. I am not good at riding.
Don't feel bad. I'm not that good either.
Yeah, you're way better than I am, that's for sure.
Well,
God damn it.
the more you do it, the more you get better. It's just the same as hunting monsters.
I think the computer even knows I suck because every time I try to ride a monster, it just lets like one of the NPCs just do it for me because it feels bad.
On the target. Alright, Water Fox, let's roll. Sorry! You knew what I was going to try for.
We haven't known. Fine, take this guy out.
Okay, he bled. Alright, Mitsui's on the move. Found him. Alright. I got control of Mitsumi. Let's try this again with... You're not getting away from us, Bill. Baz.
Come on. I'm just swinging. I don't know.
Drown in the water, beast.
Can't see anything because I'm surrounded by monsters.
Yeah, I'm just like smacking, attacking.
I'm gonna say,
Ooh, I guess I didn't get hit by that worm blast.
that was nuts.
That was an awesome time though.
That was fun, but kind of nuts. Yes.
I like
Do you
that
want to
one.
go? Since we beat up the Bezel Goose
Yes,
so much, you
it
can
might
go
as
finish
well.
off.
We might as well.
Alright.
Let's just leave him alone.
I'm gonna go to main camp and go to Bezel Goose because he's down south, where the Anjanath spawned.
Let's see how many monsters we can get, Vance.
So you want to hold off on
Yeah.
Mitsumi and...
Yeah, let's go finish off the Bezel Goose. Bezel Geese.
Yeah, I'm let that bass go on. So we got some time before the mission ends.
Yeah, we got a lot of time. I mean, we're doing really good.
Yeah, for right now, we should probably prioritize getting some more spoils.
Baron, take the engine F. He's up.
On it.
many times do I have to sharpen?
Stay calm. You're good at this.
That is such a cool, he really is a cool monster. In stories too, he's a pain. Like a super pain.
Yeah.
Down.
Oh, that's the smallest thing. This is the smallest beast here. Alright, let's
Nice.
go after Mitsumi.
Oh yeah, small size up it. Uh oh, Vance is fighting the engine now.
Hey, I'm Vance for coming to help you.
Let's teach this big nosed ass who's boss.
Yeah, I stole him for attacking me at the volcano.
It's like, show us a T-Rex without making a show us a T-Rex. They just put wings on him and a nose.
The
Wow.
T-Rex we have at home.
Hey, got that look explosion right there.
He hates me. Yes, I am watching my health. Oh, jeez, wow, that took a.
Yeah, you better heal up.
Yeah, I need to.
Ooh, he went down. After
We
two
should-
strikes to the leg.
We really should do a challenge to see how many monsters we can kill in one time period of doing the mission.
I mean, there's a achievement for doing 5 in one expedition.
Well, you said achievements. I think we should try.
You want to attack me? I'll make you regret that. How did I miss that? I should have hit him.
He is extremely frustrating.
But hit check. Watch out.
Time to clock out of my monthly community service. Yo, that was good.
Some more where that came from.
Welcome in, Jen.
Be careful.
Jen, don't you have Destiny to go play? Let me guess, Jen, you platinum Spider-Man already and you're done with it?
Magamola. Okay. I'm cool with fighting 2 other monsters, but I'm not fighting Magamola.
Magmalu's gonna go straight for Mizutsune.
Whoa. He just went down like
Yeah, I got
pretty
pissed
hard.
off at him and hit him right in the face. And it was so epic, he smashed into the wood. Tails off.
The tail strip.
You know, this guy was picking on Vance. Yeah, finished it 100% in 20 hours. Jesus Christ. God, I feel like it's my duty to send you a computer so you can play retro achievements because I just the way you badge video games on PlayStation, it's incredible. It's ungodly. Spider-Man came out like what, 2 days ago? A day ago?
Oops. That was too early. Oh boy.
Here it comes! I'm gonna get you!
Alright. Alright, now that that's gone, let's go after Mitsumi. Let's not waste any more time.
So if we
Ooh-wee.
could rank every time you're doing retro stuff that would be knocked out, who would be knocked out first, and why would it be me?
She just, I can't, like, you 100% the game, even collect, like, all the extra stuff, everything in it. Is it, like, open world, the game? I heard it's supposed to be pretty good.
Oh, Mitsune is on the move. I came here too early. Or too late.
I never played any of the Spider-Man games. And everybody tells me to because they're all like, oh, it was good.
Is there any retro achievements for the Russian Beat series?
So what? Russian beat?
I don't know what game that is, Roto.
That'd be Robin Trump, Brawl Brothers, and Russian Peacekeepers.
Oh. I would
Those are part of the Russian Beat series.
What game is it?
Rival Turk, Brawl Brothers, and Peacekeepers. In Japan, they're known as Russian Beat Ron, and Russian Beat Shuri.
Oh, what? Whoa, no. Probably, yeah. Rival Turf, definitely. The
Yeah,
open world
Rival
is
Turf has one.
tedious as the first. And we
Oh
probably
yeah,
start-
by the way, Russian Beat's going to be having a new game in like so many years coming out next year. Don't know when it's going to be out, but they did announce it at the Tokyo Game Show.
Oh,
Basically a sequel to Brawl Brothers.
I haven't seen the Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, it takes place during September. Usually announced games for Japan.
Let's see, Rival Turf. Let me look it up on Retro Achievements.
Ooh, plate.
Hmm.
Color plates.
Man, the War
Ooh,
Wars.
God, I didn't get that.
I want to play it, Jen. I got Lords of the Fallen, and I think that was it. And the Mario Wonder, but the kids play Mario Wonder.
Let's see. What'd you say the name was? So Rival Turf doesn't bring anything up, but the other one was Rush and what?
Russian Beat.
Beat. Hmm. Oh, I got a guild title out of that somewhere. Interesting.
Am I good for one more? Yeah, you're good for one more.
feel like eating dinner. Yeah, we're good for as long as you are, sir. I think.
I think it's coming to time where Roto does his cardio.
Oh no, I'm not doing cardio tonight.
Oh no, tonight.
Yeah, I did most of my walking around the U-scan area today, where I work at.
Oh.
So it's probably a good idea to take a bit of a rest every now and then. I'll probably do some more cardio when I go to the gym tomorrow morning.
God, can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow. I look forward to that. Thursdays and Fridays. There's something about Friday going to the gym, and then, oh, it's just, I don't know, it's magical. I love going to the gym on a Thursday and a Friday. Friday's the best. No one's around.
That's my brother's reason for going at like stupid o'clock in the morning, like 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
What? He was the gym at stupid o'clock. I've never heard of someone say it like that. Stupid o'clock.
I don't mean to say it like people that get up that hour are stupid. It's just, to me, it's a ridiculous hour in the morning to me.
So, like, does he go to bed now?
Yeah, I don't know what his sleep schedule is like. I'll usually catch him like conking out right when he gets back from work for a while, and he must go to sleep sometime in the day because he does like wake up, get showered, and then get going. So I think he just has like a multiple times a day that he goes to sleep.
Standing by.
I
Working on
would
it.
love to go. Man, going to the gym like that's crazy. I go to the gym like around 4:30. Tomorrow I'll go at 4:30.
Wolfie's being as usual.
Is this the urgent quest for 7? It's been a while since I did this.
Well, I mean, I guess I get. Oh, what is it? AARP? Yeah, I get AARP. Of course I do. All those like 80-year and older women like me, because I keep on rocking these guns, so they all go after me and everything, and they're all like, "Oh, don't displace my hip." So yeah,
A thief stalks through the mist,
Oh boy.
driven by a lust for wealth it just cannot resist. Begone, O foul miscreant.
I really like this cinematic.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. The cat's like, "I don't know what's going on."
For these are sacred grounds.
Oh no, is this?
Camelios.
The dead dwell here. This is their
This guy's really fun. He
You've
goes
overstepped
invisible.
bounds.
He's dragon.
Well,
Oh,
he
He's an elder
actually he
dragon.
might be weak to fire,
Other
but
things live
yeah, he is an
on
elder
this
dragon.
land.
He's weak to fire. He might be weak to dragon. I think he is weak to dragon too. Fire,
So be
dragon,
mindful
and
of your insolence,
electricity are all pretty good, and blast.
lest your fate be sealed.
Ancient fandom.
Guns or water pistols. That's a good one, DW. You're getting slick.
I should switch back to my Duke Axe. Wait a minute, I can do that in here. I'll be back in a bit.
I just want to put out there that I'm a little offended that he goes for the Duke Axe and not the Baron Axe. You're going over my head, man.
Wait, what is Camelios weak against anyway?
I always thought it was dragon because he's an elder dragon.
Yeah, I think he's weak to dragon, fire, and thunder. All work pretty okay. Fire is probably the one he's weakest to. Fire or dragon, I think. And blast works really well. I think he's immune to poison. Nargacuga here to help us.
Could use the Lucent Nargacuga parts.
Oh, this isn't Lucent.
Yeah, he's not up to that yet.
Yeah, this is just regular. Alright, I got us a Nargacuga, buddy.
Are you fully
Right.
powered up with health?
No? But I saw an opportunity, and I took it.
Yeah, that's true.
Not challenge Chameleos just yet. Alright, once everyone's ready, start challenging it.
No, not yet. I'm not even close. It's not that like he's hard anyway.
I got to drop a bunch of parts, though. Chinese for everyone. Bum. I'm going back to collecting spirit bugs. This is right now.
You're a lifesaver.
I see he's near you, though, Sam.
And getting close to being fully powered.
Oh, not the.
You get poison?
Completely forgot about that.
Oh.
Let's move. I'm only just getting started. You should be fine now.
Vance, watch his poison. The thing's really dangerous. Oh, come on! Your Nargacuga smashed me.
Oh, he came back?
Yeah, he's here.
I can take on the world.
Didn't quite have trained him yet.
Be careful.
We were still working on not scratching up the couch.
Who's gonna scratch his toes? Nargacuga's a cool design. Alright.
More where that came from. Look out. You're gonna be fine.
No, you're not getting away that easily. For a minute, it looked like you were stuck in between the trees.
Need to find a cure.
His poison's horrible.
I'm bringing a friend.
Oh, no, you don't.
Would you use Stink Mink? He's like right here. Ooh.
You're my best pal.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's interesting. Wait did you fight the rigid version of him? Forget that. That was hard.
Mickey will go one party.
How do you do that?
Do what?
You don't launch the monster, do you?
No, I did. I was launching at the houses and stuff.
Every time I launch a monster, he smacks himself into the wall, and then that's it. I only get one launch.
Ooh, the tail got destroyed. That means its health spell here will go on.
That's my problem. Why I don't really do the monsters.
Oh. Should have been underneath them. Or that should have been underneath them. Oh, functionally okay.
Through his chest.
Oh boy. What is this? Sharpen?
Now's my chance.
Oh, jeez.
This is bad. I'll put this to good
Alright, I
use.
need to carve his tail. Hopefully it'll leave me alone. Someone smacked him pretty bad.
Yep. I think that might have been me.
Oh, he gets it.
That wasn't so bad.
Ooh-wee.
Well, time to get my hands dirty.
Don't get that tail.
There we go.
I shall put this to good use.
Ooh. But
Dang
he
it.
does,
Not
he
that
does-
day again.
as you came running through.
Let's see
He
what
does spew a lot of poison, so he does turn people purple.
Yeah, definitely.
But on the other hand, you can make your cat look like Genie from Aladdin with his set.
Wait, you can?
Uh-huh.
Oh
Turns into a
wow,
little purple genie.
that's cool.
I did it!
I did it.
Ooh, I got a Chameleos gem.
That's awesome. That's gonna be good for crafting
Ooh,
weapons.
2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small break real quick. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yeah, that's
I'll be back as soon as I
idea.
can.
I will also take a little AFK here.
Vance.
Oh, Vance is calling it a night. So maybe it's time to go raid somebody. This has been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you very much for coming by.
Yes, this has been an awesome time. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Let's see who's on to raid.
I was thinking Lord Pookums. He's we did our review and he's pretty big on farming retro chivos.
Oh,
Unless
Welsh.
Weisstein is back.
Welsh is on.
Oh.
Go raid Welsh.
All right, you raid Welch, I'll raid Pookums. I'm gonna give Master Welch a shout out here because he's a good dude. And I'll give Lord Pookums a shout out as well. Up here we'll give Master Welch a shout out and Lord Pookums. All right, thanks everybody for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Go give Master Welch and Lord Pookums some love. And I'll see you out on my channel with Redeem. My usual monsters one.